Alright, next up we're going to do the ball up to inverted hang. So we've been having this in the program to work on some gymnastic skills. I think a lot of people are further away from it than they think they are, and they're kind of getting away with just jumping off the ground or swinging their way through the rings, in which case we're kind of missing the whole point of the movement. What we're trying to look for with this is pretty much dead hang from the bottom, just using your abs to tuck up into the ball to get yourself up over the top, and then extend out into a vertical position and engage everything. So like you're doing a handstand. So quads, glutes, core, everything should be tight up there, you're not just hanging upside down. So what we've got idea looking forward, palms to start forward. So from the dead hang, off the ground, going to squeeze in tight, bring the feet up, upside down, and then push up. Look across to the other side of the room, hold everything tight, back down, then slow lowering back down. If they're doing a couple in a row and they can do it, aim is to go straight back up into the next one. So what I'm saying is people not being strong enough in their abs to get up, particularly the lower abs, so they get up to here and they get stuck, so they can't actually twist their hips up to go through. So you need to cue them to be able to bring up their hips as well to go through. If they can't do that, instead of getting them to swing their way through it or jumping off the ground, I probably prefer scale down to like a knees to chest with a slow negative on the way down, or a knees to elbow kind of thing, depending on what level they're at. That can be done on the bar or the rings. When they're actually getting up overhead, the other thing I'm seeing is that they're, whether it's just scared or not sure of their position upside down, the legs are coming out way too early and they're not actually bringing the hips through at the top. So they end up in this kind of like half tuck position. When they get up to the top, they bring their legs out here and they're not exactly sure where they're going. So in that case, we want them to get the hips right up over the top first. When you're upside down, you should be able to see your feet pretty much above you in front of the straps of the rings, and then you just push that straight up and then squeeze your bum to bring your body into line. And again, if they're just kind of getting one and then they struggle, do the slow negative, so a ball up into the rings and then try to get them to do like a 10-second deload on the way down, try and hold that tension.